Hi there, I'm back again, playing around, trying to pass time. I'm able to hold the phone for a little while with my right arm that's in a sling, but I'm going to attempt to do some, this is some Yupo paper, and play around with some alcohol inks. So I've just got some red here. And then if I'll do some yellow and some blue and green over here and a different sort of green over here. You can see how that alcohol ink keeps spreading and walking along. The circles are getting bigger and bigger. And then I have some extender here. And sorry, these are the alcohol inks. And the extender sort of explodes. If you can see it there, I'll do the yellow one. Try and get it in the middle a bit. Trying to look over the phone. And just let them play around a little. I'm not sure how long this video will be, but and there's lots of things you can do. You can take a straw and blow it, or go again in the middle and then pick up your Yupo paper and maybe run it. I'll see if it'll run, yes. And like this, and maybe like this. And maybe this way. So our red has disappeared a bit. So maybe some red there and some red here. There we are. And then get our extender to play a little all over the page. And you can see it sort of, I love this stuff. So I'm playing around and learning because I've got to prepare an art lesson for the kids at school once I get back. I had just bought all this and then had my accident and couldn't, continue. So these have mixed up a little bit. They're just sort of a green tone. So we've lost the blue. So I might go with some blue there, some blue there, and maybe in these parts. And then come with the extender again. And see what it will do now. So I'm nearly out of the page. That's the page here. It's just a half of an A4, but you can get really big sheets too, which are the ones I will use at the school. I'd just like to do a little bit more extending on these blues. And you can see they just keep playing and playing. Eventually you probably get purples. Anyway, after that's finished, you end up with something, you know, if you blow it around a bit. And then up here I just took a alcohol pen resistant and drew a flower. And then when that's all dry, I'll leave this here now to play around a bit. Maybe I'll put a little bit more there to make that a bit more of a circle too. Now I'll just, please forgive me, I've got to get up and walk over where I've cut out my butterflies. So I hope you don't get dizzy across my tiles. And here are the butterflies I've cut out after it's all dry. And so I'll try and go in a little bit closer. Just beautiful colours. Whoops. There. Oh, that one has the little butterfly on top. I'll just see if I can move it. There we are. And there's one I've cut out with the flower, drawn a flower on, and then cut, sort of tried to get it into the butterfly. It's just a whole heap of fun, which there's some tiny ones, and here are yellows, and oh, I forgot to put yellow on, didn't I? And different greens, and yeah. Whoops. Those here. So yeah, this is what I do when I can't sleep or pain gets too much and not quite time for meds yet. This helps. And yeah, you can forever create. Now just walk back again, just look away for a bit. So what you can do too is, now this is what this has done. Now I don't like this dark bit, so we just come along with our extender and get that to move away and add some interest to the dark spot. Now once that dries, I might do another video on that, and I'll come back and show you what else you can do once that's dried. And when you cut your flowers or your shapes, butterflies, whatever, out of that, all this looks really quite good. This is what the butterflies over there that I showed you looked like. All right, see you a bit later. Bye.